everybody. So now we are going to I'm going to show you how to make the coffee beans and sweetener from this. So who remembers what is inside here?
Coffee.
Seeds.
Seeds.
And the seeds make the
Coffee.
coffee. Good. And what else is inside when you open it up?
Yeah, the yellow.
The yellow stuff.
The yellow.
Yes. And what does the yellow stuff do?
Sugar.
You can make it into sugar. Good. So we're going to make a healthy coffee alternative and a sugar replacement today. So first, you must be very careful when you're doing these things. Boil some water and then you get a bowl and you put these things in the water. Okay? You let it soak for about an hour. Okay? Why do you think we must soak it? Because
so that it can get soft.
yes, good. Because this is hard. And we are not animals, so we don't need this for our digestion. Okay? So we are going to soften the outside so that we can get what is on the inside, because we want what is on the inside. I'm going to use a scissor because it's safer. And I'm just going to cut the edges. So just be careful with it that you don't cut your fingers. And when I'm done, then you are going to make it yourself, okay? I'm first going to show you how to make everything. And then you will make it yourself so that you can take it home. Okay, so this should make it easier to open. Knife to open it. Just be very careful, eh? Okay, you see there? It's open now. So we can see the seeds, right? Can you see the seeds?
Yes.
Okay, and the yellow part is the sugar part. But you can also just break it open, whatever is easier for you. And just remember, you want to scrape the inside out. Some of it will look like dates on the inside. Okay, so this is open now and you can see the seeds. Okay, I'm taking the seeds out.
That's okay.
So we're going to try and get as much seeds out as possible. So who remembers what the name of this plant is?
What is it?
Honey locust. Okay, that's the name of the plant. What is the plant that is dangerous for you?
The green ones.
You mustn't eat the green, yes, that's right. But what is, yes, the black locust. The black honey locust is the dangerous one. Why is it dangerous?
Because it's toxic.
Yes, it is toxic and it is straight. What is straight? Show me. Show me what is straight. Is this straight? No, this is curved.
finger.
Like this.
Or fingers.
Or your finger. The one that is straight, that you don't use. Why?
Because it's very, very unhealthy.
It's very unhealthy. Yes, good. It is
Toxic.
toxic. Good. So when it's toxic, it means you can get very sick if you eat it.
And poison.
Yes, it's poison. Good job. Okay, so what can you make with the with the seeds?
Coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee. Is it does the coffee have caffeine?
No.
No.
No. It is healthy.
Healthy.
Yes, it is a good coffee alternative, right? Okay, it takes very long to get this stuff out, so you must have patience. Okay?
So you need boiling water and it must at least for an hour or so.
At least for an
to
hour
soak
or
the
more
worm.
to soften it so that we don't suckle so
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Because
Alright. There you've got a good assessment, making your own coffee and making your own sugar.
That's why I'm watching.
Yeah, I'm watching it too because I'm not thinking, look, I retire, I leave the end of this year, so I must come and get a lot of these beans to go make my own.
yeah, start your own brand.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna take more
Who would have
stuff.
thought? I would have never.
She did it last year, and then and I just, this is being recorded.
Up with a whole lot of these pieces, right? This we are going to must be in pieces. We are going to dry this out in the oven, and then once it's dry, crush it into a powder. So the reason why you soak it in hot water is so that you loosen the inside.
Parts.
Yeah, the gooey part on the inside, we're loosening it and we're making the outside soft so that when you are putting it in the oven, it then can separate better and dry out better and quicker and bring out more of the flavor. And then when you crush it into the powder, it is then tastier.
So do you remove any of the hard parts?
No, the hard
Nothing.
parts, everything.
They all go soft.
They're all
Okay.
gonna go in because it's very difficult to scrape
Yeah,
the
yeah.
inside out. As is. So this is gonna go into the oven and we're gonna dry this now. Okay? And then this is also going to go into the oven. These are your pods, right? Your seeds that you took out. Can everybody see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we are going to dry out and make into coffee.
Do you need another one?
Juice.
Good job, Victory. Wouldn't did you get any? You mustn't throw it away, boy. You must keep it.
Okay, so this is gonna go in the oven now.
Look, guys.
For how long?
10 to 15 minutes, but every oven is different, so you need to start smelling for when you can get that roasted taste, smell. You know how roasted coffee smells? When you start getting that smell, then you know it's time. They must be slightly darker than this, and if you just take a knife or something and you poke it, it must be hard. Okay, these pieces must be hard. Okay, so this is going in the oven.
Temperature.
And we're going to roast that. When it comes out, it will look like this. I don't know if you can see. Okay, this is a
I can
bit
see
dark
it from
because
the
I
bottom.
left it a little too long. but it then comes out as a roasted bean. Okay? And in the roasted bean, you crush
Yeah.
either if you have like a coffee grinder, or you can just use anything to crush it. Okay? Make it into a powder. The powder will be like this.
Can I smell it? Don't put me on video.
Let's be home. It's hot.
I knew there was a bean with this thing is making no sound.
Okay, so this is the two roasted.
I like those.
Okay. So we'll put a teaspoon in. And yeah, teaspoon
Exactly.
like coffee.
Yes.
And we're going to let this just stand and percolate a little, like normal coffee. And you'll use a plunger, or you can just use it like your normal coffee out of your tin. I don't know if any of you want to taste maybe.
Believe, give
So I'll
2
let
cups
it just
separately
stand.
out of the cabinet today. Please, my love. Look at this.
Where's that? This one.
Now a cup.
Oh, you can have sugar, eh?
I don't have sugar. I don't use sugar with my coffee. Never.
Other one. Oh, which one? No, wait, please. Middle cupboard. Take out the
Ja, die
middle
cream.
cupboard.
I never use.
Francine, was like the bowl please.
Open the others 2 cups, please.
Jongens van de koffie.
Okay, so now we are going to make pine needle soda. So who remembers what you need for pine needle soda?
For the cat.
What
Yes, you
else?
use it for your cut and
Make
For your chest.
for your chest. If you have
Cough.
a cough, good.
walk out.
And if you sick or cold.
And a
Or you get
open
poison.
wound.
Yes, so if you have an open wound, what did I say? You can make this into a balm or cream and you put it on the wound and it will do what?
It can start sticking and it will start healing.
Yes, it will stick your skin together almost like stitches, right? And it will heal the wound. That's how powerful pine needles are. Okay, so it has antibacterial properties, anti-inflammatory properties. It is very rich in vitamin C. So that is also why it helps you when you have a cough or a chest infection or something like that. And it also is a probiotic, which means it helps your gut. Right. So what did I say is on the leaves? The yeast. Okay, this has natural yeast on the leaves. And when you add sugar to this yeast that is on the leaves, a process called fermentation happens. And that is where it forms bubbles. And that is how it makes it into a soda. So from this you're going to get a drink that will taste like Sprite. Okay? So what we do is we will pull off the leaves in clumps, not two individually. Oh, okay.
Go sit there on the baby bed. Daniel? Daniel?
Okay, then you're gonna take your bottle and you're gonna push it in to the bottle
I'm going to find you.
Like that.
like that.
Yeah, what do you want to Wat vertel je? Oude vis? Danny, moet het nog gaan? En kleintjes gaan en die bij jou dan wat is.
So what are we making?
Sprite.
Sprite, yes. Okay, so you can put as much pine needles in your bottle as you want to. It is up to you. Okay, but the more pine needles you have, the stronger it will be. Okay, so now we are going to take sugar. Right? Because when the sugar
I'm so
mixes
glad.
with the yeast on the pine, what happens?
Slap.
Fermentation. And that causes the bubbles. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tablespoons.
Very good.
Okay, and we will throw this in there.
No, please.
Jy sit mos 'n koffie auntie. En toe nie.
Ja, dan nooit meer koffie probeer.
Nee, maar ik moet het zien. Nou zit je bij mij. De plantje, deze steekt de kap voor en
Wait, ja?
Deze kap.
Yeah, there's not a lot of sugar.
You don't need sugar, you don't need milk.
Wait,
Nee, in de
on
plant.
three.
You can put it outside.
Okay, and then you add water.
No, it's still alive.
Mark, where's that chicken? Oh, give me the
You
water.
can another take
Wait,
it.
lang zien we niet.
This is still a little bit. Cindy.
Yes, a little bit.
Was de kind zijn?
Okay, so it's very important that the water that you use is not directly from the tap, because the tap has chlorine in, and the chlorine will kill the yeast. Okay? You must boil the water so that when the water is busy boiling, at boiling point, which is 100, that then kills the chlorine in the tap water. Okay? And then when it's cooled down, then you can put it into your bottles. Okay?
Maar die ken ik direct van de cijfers.
Now this one, Cindy is to be showing when you grind this. Then it is the sugar. Yeah. But I see this.
Okay, so you must make sure that it's not hot water, because the hot water also destroys the yeast. So it must be cool, coolish.
Okay.
Your hand must be able to touch
The
the water without burning or anything.
Oh, by Sunday, they can make pine juice themselves, right? Kid, they must bring your cheap baby. I said you don't even miss the milk or the sugar, nothing.
Okay, then you close the bottle and you shake it.
First, the city of the bubbles. Can you pull those out?
Okay, so you shake it like this because you want the sugar to dissolve in the bottle, right? So that the sugar can be all over in the water, so that it can interact and mix with the yeast on the pine needles, so that it can create the bubbles, and then you can have Sprite. Now, once this is done and you don't see any more sugar,
Yes.
you will put this in a dark cupboard, okay? For 3 days. But every day you need to come and open it.
We don't have no
But
problem.
just open it slightly.
We don't have
Don't take the cap off, just open it slightly. Because what is happening is the pressure is building. The bubbles are happening. What happens when you open Coke or Sprite or something? Yes, you hear the gas and then yes, you see some bubbles. Okay. And what happens if you shake the bottle when you open it? Yes, it will squirt everywhere. Exactly. So you don't want that to happen because you're making Sprite. Right. So you need to open it softly and gently every day. Sometimes 2 to 3 times a day. You need to check if the bottle is swelling or not. It will make a tick, tick, tick sound. So then you know the gas is trying to escape. So you open it slowly and you'll hear the gases coming out. And once it's all out, you close it again until the next day. Okay, you leave it for 3 days. And after 3 days, you can then drink it. Anything longer, it will become alcohol. So don't do that because you can get very sick. Okay. Right, okay, so now we left it in the oven for about 20 minutes. And now it looks like a piece of charcoal. Right?
Oh, I got
Okay, so this we're going to make into sugar. So now we rock it.
You're just out that table there, but they're putting in the time needle.
Okay, so now I'm going to make it into a powder.
Seven.
Bring some pine needles to this table here. Please. Then you just go now. Then
Rescue me.
Okay, so as you can see, this is now a powder, right? And so we will put this in here, and then when you need sugar, you just take some of this, like a little teaspoon, and you put it into your tea or whatever, and it will give it the sweet taste that it will. So that is how you make sugar from the outside of this.
Stop.